Have you ever heard about the absolute shit show that was the 1904 Olympic Marathon? Fucking buckle in, my friends. So first off, this marathon took place on August 30th in 1904 in St. Louis. It was about 90 degrees outside. And they ran the race on these back roads that were made of dirt. And it was dusty as fuck. It was hot as fuck. And they had cars driving in front of them just kicking up fucking dust and dirt in their faces the whole time. Because of that, out of 32 people competing in this marathon, only 14 even managed to cross the finish line. Like, a bunch of them became violently ill or just overcome by the dust and, fucking collapsed. Two South African, I believe they were students, just happened to be in the area at the time and decided to run the marathon. They were then chased about 9 or 10 miles off course by a pack of dogs. A Cuban postman was sent to join the marathon, but he actually gambled away all of his money in New Orleans and had to hitchhike the rest of the way to St. Louis. When he got there, he had to run the race in street clothes, and they actually just cut his pants off to make shorts while they were at the starting line. Also, during the race, he was like, man, I'm real fucking hungry. And he saw two spectators eating some peaches, and he was like, hey, can I have your fucking peaches? And they were like, no. So he stole the peaches and then ate them. A little while later in the race, he spotted an apple orchard. He went and he ate some gross, rotten-ass apples, and he just took a nap on the side of the course. He finished fourth, by the way. The first guy to win ended up being disqualified because it was found out that halfway through the race, he just kind of didn't want to do it anymore. So he hitched a ride in a car back towards the finish line, but that car broke down. So he got out and just casually jogged over the finish line and then went and hugged Alice Roosevelt. The officials then found out that he had hitchhiked most of the way and disqualified him. The guy that technically ended up winning, oh my god, this poor man. His trainers were giving him a combination of brandy, egg whites, and strychnine to run the race. They had to physically restrain him from stopping and just laying down on the side of the road. And he crossed the finish line holding on to these two men and barely moving his fucking legs because they were making him drink brandy, egg whites, and strychnine. The man was hallucinating and barely able to walk and still somehow managed to win. On top of that, one of the officials of the race wanted to study the effects of dehydration in August in 90-degree weather on dusty roads. So there was one water station, purposefully. And that's the story of the 1904 Olympic Marathon.